Hello, welcome back. Whistle's just gone. I'm going to put out at 8 metres a pot of dampened micro-pellet, and then I shall come in and at 13 metres just under that willow bush I'll put out the hemp and meat. I'm going to go gently because this place isn't used to pressure, so we'll put that dead in line with that little branch of the willow, spread it out a little bit, like so. Extend the pole. Probably only feed this first time, and then it'll be quite a while before I feed again, unless of course I get plenty of fish showing. Thank you for watching these videos. If you'd like to subscribe, that would be great. Any comments I'll try and answer. So with this one we're going out under that bush. Pushing it to the 13 metre joint on the knee, and again I shall spread it out a little bit. Don't try and keep it too tight. I'm going to go out first on a double dendrobina. See how we go. So it's very shallow, so I'm not expecting miracles, though they do say there's plenty of big fish in here. We shall soon see. Got a 10-12 elastic on this one, but it's set quite light, so as not to bump anything that might be like a bream or a roach. So that's a double dendrobina with a white maggot just to hold them on. Right, let's ship out and see what happens. As I say, I think it's going to fish hard today. I'd like to be proved wrong. Going out to the 7 metre mark. Pop the bait in and try and keep it, get too much of this rubbish that's on the surface. That's fishing an inch over depth at the moment. So I've got the same depth on all the areas I'm fishing. I don't think there's any point today fishing the margins because there's too many of us, too much noise. Keep nets. I don't think it'll work at all. I'm not going to move the float about because this is basically just sitting there for a perch or a carp or a bream. I'm not trying to catch a perch. I don't know if there's any perch in here. If there are, I'm sure we'll find them on the worm. This is initially my paste line. I should be going out there on paste later, but I just thought I'd put a couple of worms on and see what comes. worms are great, they will catch anything that swims. It's pole only match today, which is good because it's not a big enough lake to fish anything else. A little tiny bit of a toe towards the right hand direction because it's basically just a donut. It's shaped like a little racetrack, so I should imagine on a windy day it can get quite a toe on it, round and round. As I suspected, it's not exactly going to be instantaneous action. Just check the bait's okay, yeah. Pop it back in. We've just put the one pot of softened micro pellet on that line. I won't be loose feeding at all today. The last thing you want in 18 inches of water is a fish coming off the bottom because you'd be in all sorts of trouble. The ideal depth for trying to get them up is 5 foot, 4 foot, that sort of thing, but not much less than 4 foot. You cause yourself all sorts of trouble trying to get them up in the water in less. So that's why today I chose baits that basically keep them nailed to the bottom, especially the hempen meat. It's a nice distance to fish, 7 or 8 metres. I've always said to myself, if I have to fish with butts on, I'm struggling. Today I'll have to fish. I've got the pole to put me under the willow tree is 14 metres. I could reach the island, I've got 16, but there's no point because there's no water over there at all. Quiet at the moment. Haven't seen any fish activity, no bubbles or carp cruising about, so also I haven't seen anybody else catch a fish yet. Leaf on me float. if you was on a running line today, a waggler or a feeder, this stuff would be a nightmare. You wouldn't be able to sink your line. At least with the pole you put it in, you can basically make sure your bait's not covered. Oh, next door's just had a little roach. Was that a little roach, Alan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All this shit on it.
Yeah. Try and keep my float clear of the rubbish if I can. Yeah, I think it's going to be quite hard work today, so I'll come back to you when we've got something to see.